Bop, bop, bop.
Welcome to the
Shits
Shits and Sticks podcast.
Back once
Get
again, back once
in,
again.
boy.
Back once again, back once again. This
That
is
was
weird,
a
bro.
mega rigmarole, wasn't it? So, I'm George,
I'm Bodhi.
and this is the Shits and Sticks podcast. We're a couple of geezers
Fridge freezers, do as you pleasers.
here to talk shit and also talk a little bit about games.
You fucked this up so
I don't know,
hard.
I haven't,
No,
because that was a nice little rollover. But you
We're
messed
just
it
a
up
couple of geezers playing with our sticks, talking shit to each other,
for each other.
and the entertainment of you guys listening at home. Give it a point.
Hey, I was trying to mix it up a little bit. I forgot the line. You know, we move.
We move. In this episode, we're talking about a monkey that is stuck in a ball, has to do some puzzles. Is that right? Puzzles?
Yeah, for some nanas.
Nanas.
Yeah.
And I've got a competition for a wish that never goes to plan
Doesn't
and ends up blowing
quite
a plan.
work out. does
Always kicks off, mate. It's hectic.
Oi, the pound one done me. When you was telling me all about it, the money just weren't there.
And the biggest fall-offs of our lifetimes that we've
Yeah.
experienced.
Yeah, well, those ones you sprung that on me last minute, bruv, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. This is planned by me this week. We got Proddy B on this time going in. So before we get into the episode, how you been? Do much at the weekend?
Oh, I did actually.
You did.
Yeah, done a cheeky little gaming session on my own because I'm a sad. And then
no, not on your own. We did one together.
Oh, was that this weekend?
That was this weekend, Friday.
Oh my god, I've got friends. No, we did that on a Saturday, and then Sunday went out for a cheeky little dog walk.
Nice.
You know what I like?
I mean, you're always going for
I'm
fucking
fucking
dog walks.
obsessed with a dog, and I'd love to do a little dog episode of like.
No, I'm not
dogs,
included
but
in,
you,
bruv.
bruv, have had too many that we can't really talk about. I think. You're like a puppy farm around your house.
Yeah, fucking was. My mum was always popping. Well, not the dogs. She was popping out, but
She was popping out dogs.
pop, 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 pop. And so Friday,
What's the game?
Boulders Gold,
Boulders Gold.
Boulders Gate with the boys.
Yeah. Saturday,
We did what? I'm gonna jump on this one. We did
Go on.
4 hours of this, by the way.
That's a lie.
Was it a lie? Did we do 4? No, we
We
didn't.
did 6 o'clock
Yeah.
until 11.
Yeah,
That's
we
5
did.
hours. Dropped off about 9:30, I think, because the chat just got intertwined
Yeah.
with someone's COD game, and it was a fucking mess.
What it is, right? I think we're all different kind of people. So you got Ensa Boy, who he's fucking not really into the story, but he likes the battles.
Yeah.
You got Mosley, just wants to do fuck up shit, and he's got an attention span of like a 2-year-old. Like he's in it and he's not in it. And
I'm
then,
invested.
and then you're fully invested in it. But the problem is in this is that what happens is if you join a cutscene together with each other, you end
It's
up
the voting
like
system. Bruv, we've spoken about this.
we've done it.
They know
They
all
just,
about
they
it.
just kept skipping it, right? And I was getting pissed off. And they was doing their own cutscenes.
And then
So I was-
everyone started nicking my fucking potions, bruv. I'm going, where's all my fucking potions gone? I spent all my money on this shit. And then Mosey's like, oh, well, Ensign needed them, so I gave them to
We
him.
would be like mid-fight. They'd be like, where's my potions? I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again.
But yeah, so we had that Friday night. Saturday, I just did my own thing, which was nice.
Yeah,
Tina was really busy. She had a guest spot at the shop.
nice.
Went really well. Went out for a bit of grub with him.
What grub did you go for?
Zorba. Little Turkish.
I thought that was like
thing.
that exercise thing.
Yeah, the little mums doing the
Bash. Juicy pooper.
juicy pooper. Ooh. Yeah, Zorba. Zorba Meza Grill. Zorba Meza Grill. Have you not heard the advert?
Wells.
Yeah, it's Tunbridge Wells, a little Turkish
On
restaurant
the
on the one way.
one way, yeah, we've been there.
Decent.
Yeah, it is Benny in there. Actually, Memory Unlocked, but not the main one. Jack's got his own company, and he was like, right, come on, boys, let's go out with like 4 or 5 of us. Come
Business
on, boys,
trip.
let's go out for a business trip.
Yeah, paid
no
for.
Christmas do, it was. It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
£150 each, don't go over. I was like, all right, sweet. this, and this, bosh, straight on the cars. Nice business meeting, now fuck off.
Yeah. Mate, you can claim it back.
No, you can. So that was your Saturday.
That was Saturday night. And then Sunday, yeah, dog walk down Battlewoods with Jolio and his family.
Oh, right, yeah. Any chaos this time?
One of his little girls got pinged by the dog.
No, really?
Yeah. So I was like, I'm a bit wary because obviously got 3 little kids.
Yeah. And Bruce the boy.
Bruce is the size of all 3 of them put together, right? But I let him off because there's no dogs around, and I just said to the girls, if he's running at you, stand still or just carry on walking because he'll just move, mate.
Yeah.
And I demonstrated it. I playing chicken with him. He was fucking caning it at me, and Joel was like, "What happens if like you was running and he was running at you?" I was like, "Don't know, bro." So I just like, and then I was like, "You better fucking move, bro. He's coming." And then we both went straight past each other. It was fucking lucky.
To be fair, I've seen that game of chicken before, and he's taking you off your feet, Chav. So I've seen that.
Yeah, you know when like you're like, he's gonna move.
Yeah.
He's gonna move. And then in my brain, I'm thinking one of us has got to move.
Hold your ground.
One of us has got to move. But yeah, so I said to the girls, I said, like, look, just keep walking, or tell it, put your hand out and say stop.
Yeah, like the Sparta kind of thing.
Well, yeah, sort of. Like, just be the daddy.
Yeah.
Like, you know. So then his middle one, she's like, hand up, because the dog's running at her. Stop! And he just went, boom, bum down, skidded towards her. And I'm just like, as if like, what now? What now? Tell me to do something. So then I told her that if you've got a stick and you go, tell it to stop and sit, and then go, speak, and give it a little wiggle.
Yeah.
Bark, and then you go, boom.
See you later.
And it's gone. And then, yeah. So first time it happened, that they all loved it.
Right.
So then as soon as he sat down, they were going, speak. Everyone's telling him to speak. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? And then, yeah, throw it, lovely jubbly. But yeah, so did that, had a cheeky little curry at Joel's house, which was quite nice. Yeah. Other than that, bruv, man's been at the gym.
Pumping, yeah? Feeling good?
As you'll be able to see in this one, guys.
Man's a skinny
we got
leak out here.
skin on them bones, you get me?
You feeling good though, going?
Yeah, man, it's decent. When
Feeling confident in there, or any?
The mind is clear.
Clear, yeah? You're in there to pump iron.
Yeah, I'm there to pump.
You're like Arnold. Oh no, I better not say that, to be fair.
My name is Arnold.
I was getting, and the second name is? Yeah, let's not get cancelled. Anyway.
So yeah, other than that, and then the work and stuff, yeah, nothing major. What about you? Been busy?
Friday, obviously, was hectic with the boys. And then, what did I... Oh, so I had Friday off. Yeah, so I went Birmingham Thursday. That fucking caned me. Going...
Oh, Birmingham's like, he drives all day, goes there for a few hours, comes back.
Literally. Well, no, I don't. I drive up there. So from Tunbridge to here is 3 hours, then do a full day shift. So like an 8-hour shift. I might be lucky and do 7 hour, then do a 3 hours drive back home.
That's a con, bruv.
It is a massive con.
That. My firm would pay for you to be up there for a night, like stay there that night.
Let's not get into it because I'll be there all night.
Sorry, work. Work talk. Sorry, guys.
So I did that, and then Thursday I was like, and someone's leaving, so all the responsibility is going to be on me. So I was like, I need some time off. So let me have Friday and Monday off. So Friday daytime, I think I just slept, cleaned the house, make sure I didn't have to do it over the weekend. Friday night, we boshed out games.
Games night.
And it was fun.
Boys
games
night.
was good, but it was, yeah.
Hold on. There's a lot of yeah.
It was.
Did you not like it?
I enjoyed the boys' night. Just sometimes there was too much going on. Everyone's doing their own shit, and I was like, I'm getting done with this soon. But I enjoyed it. That's the main point of it.
I
right?
think me and you should do a 2-player run.
No, because you're playing all of it anyway. You know the story.
So
I'm
going to run this game about 3 times, bruv. So
no, the problem about it is that people think they're in charge.
Oi.
And everyone's in charge.
I'm in charge.
Yeah, that's the problem. See, right there. That is the problem right there. I'm in charge. No, I am.
Hold on. Who is the natural born leader? Me.
Yeah.
I'm the daddy round here.
I'll be the sheep, just so you can agree.
Hey, I ain't no shepherd. I'm leading a team of leaders, but I am the leader of the leaders.
How does that make any sense?
Hey, everyone's got to be inspired by someone, you know what I mean? And I'm happy to take that mantle.
And then, so Friday, that was Friday night. Saturday morning, I'll go to bed early. Started watching...
on Saturday?
Huh?
On Friday or Saturday?
On Friday. So after we've done that...
Hold on. We stopped at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I went to bed early. We finished playing the game at 11.
So we finish at 11. Normally, I start Call of Duty at that point, and that goes to early hours in the morning. But I didn't do that. I watched Dave instead.
Oh, yeah. I like Dave.
Have you watched it?
I've watched the first 2 seasons, yeah.
Shit!
I'm on par with you, yeah. I heard your conversation.
Oh my God.
Bro.
If you love Little Dicky, like me and like the boys growing up loved Little Dicky. And then obviously he's come away from music for a little bit and he's created these shows. I've not watched them. They're fucking brilliant.
They've been out for ages, bro.
Yeah, I've just never watched them. I've never felt like they'd be any good. But they're actually quite. The second season wasn't all that. First season was okay.
Did you see the one with the old Jack and Ori through the table?
Yeah.
What's that called?
When they the milking table.
The milking table.
When him and Ali broke up in it, I was just like, get together, please. They're perfect for each other. I was like, but then obviously he released the Penneth, the album that he talks about. He's released that just last month.
Yeah.
There's some couple good ones on there, but yeah, it's really good. I want to finish it off soon. So I did that, and when I was supposed to be chilling, stayed up to 4 o'clock in the morning watching it. So I did 2 seasons in like 2 nights. I was bang on it. And then Saturday went round Olivia's, my mate's missus' house, and she's got like basically our old man bought this plot of land, and it was just woods, and he's cut down all these fucking trees and made like a massive fucking place over. They got like a little river in it and fucking everything.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. You get like there's this ducks like knocking on the window where they feed them every fucking morning. Yeah. Really cool, but they got like a big front room, and so we had the ping pong table out. I cooked everyone dinner as well, and made them a little pasta. Do you know what that pasta dish we had with the pesto?
Oh yeah.
I made them that dish, the creme de la creme. Did a little ping pong tournament. That was it really. Sunday chilled. Monday edited. What else did we do Monday?
What else did you do Monday? You was Bodhi Cook home removal services.
Oh well, dear, yeah. So my great nan, she was like, she refused to go to her care. She's like 83, maybe.
That's a young woman right there.
Yeah, she refused to go to a care home. So she's been living with her by herself, but she's getting ill, and then she gets ill, she gets really ill. So I get a phone call on Sunday saying, "Oh, can you come and get a load of stuff for me? You might use it, sell it, do whatever. Just get rid of it for me." So obviously on my last day of my holiday, I'll end up going down to Brighton, picking up the bits, and then that's just in my house. So I've got no trouble.
Yeah, there's a fucking mattress on the dining room table. There's lampshades everywhere.
Bed sheets everywhere.
New bed sheets. I bet I know where they come from.
No, these are actually mine. No, that was hers. But yeah, and then that was it really. Back to work now, and it is Ramo. But we're Gucci, baby. We're Gucci.
Headspace. Good.
Yeah, better. I wasn't waking up, but now I'm waking up again. So I don't know. Something in my head just clicked.
And you didn't drop off the face of the earth for the weekend.
No. And I've had people message me though saying, "We do this, we do this," and I'll be like, "Yeah, cool." I mean, the slow replies. I ain't bang on it, but we're getting better.
It's always slow replies. I know when you're like in the middle of like a texting situation because I get bam, 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 bam straight away, and then I'll send one text, nothing.
But I think that's like the ADHD in me. I think it's coming out.
You could literally text me as I send the message. Nothing for like an hour. You're a dick, bro.
When my interests are high, it's really high. Then all of a sudden it just goes, see you later, no more.
That's a drop off.
What?
That's you dropping off.
What do you mean a drop off?
Oh, the next segment of our podcast today is the drop off.
Oh, we're going to do the main topic now.
Yeah, straight in.
So this week
is a drop off.
Yeah, for me, I don't know where I got this from. I know I was going through like on the notion that we've got that we create all like our plans and coming up topics. I was like, one thing that kind of stood out to me on there was drop off. So a drop off for me is something that went crazy and gone crazy, and then dropped off. Sorry. So my finest one is current time.
Is it?
No, it's the Apple Vision.
Oh yeah, come and go, mate.
Like they was like advertising this to be like crazy, like everyone's gonna want it, and it's kind of turned into something that's not really anything.
Well, what about similarly to that, the Google glasses, bro? Remember them?
No, I don't. Even
so they were supposed to be like glasses that had a little camera in there,
yeah,
and you could like do your meetings or whatever on
Yeah.
camera. Yeah. Dropped off, bruv.
See, I
Literally,
didn't know about that.
similarly to the Apple one, came and went within the space of like 2 weeks.
It's loads of that. There's that. The thing is, I want to keep these things like quite like apart. I don't want it to be like all these games that have fallen off, all these hip hop stars. I want to be like moments in my lifetime that I thought about it today. So I texted you saying your one. So let's go. My first one's going to be the Apple Vision because it's recent and
I
gets
just
everyone
thought of
understanding.
one.
Go on.
Because you said hip hop artists,
Yeah.
which made me think of music artists.
Yeah.
Mario.
Let me look. But no, I think that's different. No, I'm really embarrassing. I know all the lyrics
Baby,
there.
I just don't get
Do
it.
you enjoy being hurt? I know you smelled the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. Do you believe his stories?
You know that they're all lies.
Bad as they are, you come around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you'd never
hell,
about what
This
I
ain't
do.
MTV. Come on, bro. Stop this. But yeah, it's that's an example.
Yeah, but no, that's
but
different.
we're not doing that.
No, but that's not it, though.
What, so not a one-hit wonder?
One hit wonder is not it is kind of a drop off, but they're called a one hit wonders. For me, like a drop off is someone who made like a bunch, let's say like Post Malone or something like that, where he made loads of, best one is Dave, right? So Dave makes like all this fucking music and they're fucking bangers after bangers after bangers, and then he disappears. So that, and then, but when they disappear, they stay permanently disappeared. So Dave doesn't fit the category.
Mario.
That's
Where's he gone, bruv?
What
All right,
about
Natasha Bedingfield, bruv.
No.
She gone.
What about what's that? Somebody that I used to know made that one bang. He is now someone that we used to know. That is it. So we've got so far we've got Apple Vision. We've got some music ones. So we've got Mario and somebody I used to know, some Bodhi I used to know.
Sunny Delight.
Yeah, and they
Still
tried
here.
to bring
It's
it
still
back.
here, but it ain't the same.
No, it's not. It's not full of the E numbers that you grew up with.
Oh.
Of like it was like crack to children.
I love that shit.
Like, please, can I have it?
Can I have some 17, mommy, please?
My mum actually used to let me drink it around the shop. Put it back. That's about we're done though. So I say, look, they're gonna keep triggering you.
What, Panda Pops?
Yes.
Nice.
So, but I don't think these had a drop off. I just think
Where'd they go?
discontinued.
That's a drop off, bro.
Yeah, it's a drop off.
More permanently.
Yeah. I've got, for me, there's two things here. So this is like my TV show is X Factor and like, what's the one where they sit down and jump? Britain's Got Talent.
Britain's Got Talent still here, bit dead.
I don't think it is. I think it's cancelled now.
Yeah.
I really do think it's cancelled.
Thank God for that.
I know. So,
but like Popeye, the X Factor.
yeah,
and
all
that,
these things. And then for me to like spitball off of that, sitting down with your families and watching TV.
People just don't do it. We're all streaming shit.
I just feel like that whole concept of like me coming in, it might be different because we're older, right?
No, but I get what you're saying. Like on a Tuesday night, I used to sit with my mum, my brother, and my sister, and we used to watch NCIS on the telly, Channel 4, 9 o'clock.
Exactly.
With a packet of wine gums, and we're just like,
Good to go.
yeah, pucker.
There was like the good days, but like I say,
but now kids sit in their room on their iPad or sit in the
but
corner.
is that all ages though?
I think so, because like they're all playing Minecraft on Switches and shit like that, or like in bed. But like,
I grew up with you grew up with consoles. I grew up with consoles. I always remember in my dreading watching TV shows with my like The Cube, or that kind of shit.
But like you used to all sit and watch it.
Yeah,
Saturday
definitely.
night, and, that's quite a good program.
Yeah, it's not too bad actually.
But like, there's a little memory unlocked that links to that. Yeah, so my nan used to live on her own up at Jordan's Wood, which is like Swanley Way.
Yeah,
a little bit further, but yeah. We used to go around there on every Friday. My dad would go hippie chippy in Crayford on the way.
Hippie chippy.
Get fish and chips. My nan's house used to always smell like Embassy Reds, mate. Whenever I smell Embassy Reds, it reminds me of my nan.
Gosh, yeah. My
Disgusting
nan was
fact,
Marlboro Black, but
yeah.
I tried one.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, that's maybe how long that is. Going on anyway.
We used to always sit and watch Only Fools and Horses.
Cast. I
She
don't
used to
mind
always
that.
give us chocolate fingers
Yes.
out the cupboard, and she used to go, "Do you want a sweet? Do you want a sandwich? Do you want a clip upside the ear roll for nothing?"
And then you go, yeah, I'll give you a finger, girl. Sorry.
Oi, piss off. Oh, that ain't funny. I might have a smile on my face, but I ain't laughing.
Sorry. Anyway, carry on.
She would knock you out, bro.
Please do.
You're a dick, bro. Oi, my sister's listening to this. We're going for Bodhi, all right?
You know where I live.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Brother. Oh yeah, I'm deadly serious. Stop, bro.
I'm done. Right. So. So you go down
But
there.
I used to go there, chocolate fingers, hippie chippy, every Friday, only fools and horses.
So, and did you? So, is this when your parents used to give you to like your nan to look after you for like a weekend or something?
No. We just used to go every Friday. She lived on her own, and my old man used to go around there every night anyway. When she was a bit older, just to make sure she was all right and that. So we used to go there on a Friday, but there's one smell, and I was telling Tina about this the other day. You know, like when someone's boiling the fuck out of potatoes.
Yeah.
That smell, that starchy smell.
Yeah.
I can't remember, I think I was at my mum's one weekend and I walked in and the house was like, gosh, that smell. It just reminds me of my nan. And it's weird how like smells can trigger memories. But yeah, so crawling it back to fucking one and done's, bro.
We were at Detour again.
Yeah, only fools and horses and sitting down with family.
See, that's something that never fell off. I can still watch them too. That is something that's never ever fallen off.
Well, Christmas at my mum and dad's is like that. Everyone eats dinner, gets a bit late.
Yeah.
It's either Gavin and Stacey Christmas special.
Yeah, of course it is.
Or Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah.
My granddad watches Carry On films all day.
That's
that's what it is. You all sit down and watch something like that.
Yeah, and then like I said, I think I don't know what I think maybe it's technology's got in the way of things, or I think maybe the older generation, this is where I think it will translate to us now, is where like if I have kids, let's say for example, and they want to go and sit in their room and talk to their friends, because I think it's acceptable to go online and talk to your friends and make friends and like what
it's not odd, whereas to my parents that's odd.
Exactly. And I did a lot of when it was my mum, she always used to like chuck us out of the weekend to my nan's house. So like my mum would be like, you do whatever you fucking want kind of situation. And my nan was like the opposite. So we had like for every week we had like 2 to 3 days with no like consoles. It was just like family fun kind of thing. So I don't know if it's something's different. And I know my friends has kids and you go around, they're all sitting on the iPads and everything.
Well, the thing is, like everyone wants that 2-second hit, don't they?
Yeah.
And like, that's probably half of the problem.
And it's like crazy little things. When you used to watch TV, you see adverts. You quickly adverts wrong. Quickly going around and do this. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Now, but we all watch.
Quickly
Netflix.
Run to the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck! I'm gonna piss myself. Let me in. That's why I was pissing in the sink. But no, I was just like,
oh god.
It's better than shitting in the sink.
Yeah.
And but yeah,
like a disgusting council boy you are, bro.
It's like them moments that are not there anymore. So for me, sitting down the TV and watching TV as a family is a drop off. I think that is definitely a drop off.
Not saying that.
Like to see if you guys agree with us. I think it is. So you got any more? I've got loads here. So
Oi. What's this that I'm holding up?
Mobile phone.
For you guys?
Mobile phone,
touchscreen, smartphone.
Yeah.
We used to all have buttons, bro.
That's not a fall off though.
It is, because you used to have to press the buttons multiple times to do your text.
Yeah, but that's not a fall off. That's just technology's grown.
And it's dropped off.
No, but it doesn't.
Bruv, remember you used to get the first person who told me about predictive text. I was like, my mind is blown. Because I'm only have to press the button once, and whereas I'm used to pressing it like three times to get an F.
Yeah.
It's take me 2 minutes to spell fuck off.
Can you still do that type of texting?
Can I? Yeah.
Yeah. Our phones at work, we still have to. They're not the new phones. But
but Alcatel bloody shotting phone, 20 quid a pop.
Oh yeah, pop. No, they're like home phones basically. We've got to use, and you just put the names in and stuff, and you got to do it. And man's repeat. I'm not
muscle memory, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's just madness. For me, Red Nose Day. Do you remember anyone wearing a red nose?
Not anymore.
No, exactly. Like these are things that we grew up with.
Bruv, that is just natural progression. I'm shitting on your one now. It's not technological advances, bruv.
But boys, it's a charity that happened every single year.
It still happens.
No, it does not.
It's on the telly every year.
No, it does not. Not a chance.
Lenny Henry presents that shit. And he used to be fat, and now he's really thin, bro.
He is really thin. They stayed in a nice fucking beds. That's why.
Just living in Premier Inn all
that
exactly.
time. No, so is Red Nose Day still a thing?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Okay, then. I'm going to go Facebook. Is that a drop-off? For me, it's a drop-off. I've not posted something.
Bebo is a drop-off, bro.
Oh! That is...
Can you send me love? Send love.
Yeah, send love. My top friends. You're going to be my top friends, babe. Please put me in your top friends. I've got no one left. Bebo, what a fuck. I used to love Bebo. As a kid, used to set all your profiles up. Yeah. Bebo's definitely a drop-off, but I think Facebook, is that going to be a drop-off?
Facebook is... your mum and dad's
Yeah, the council
Yeah.
estate specials. Nothing wrong with council estate specials, but like I feel like if I went on there now, especially at the age I'm at, all my
Bruv, I'll
school years having
I'll just look at
kids.
dog pages and for sales and shit on
Yeah,
there.
see, I just
It's
I
not
just
like
have no need for
connecting with
that.
people. Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna go a little bit further off this. Is that obviously I think Facebook's gonna is a drop off for me, but I think it will be a drop off.
In general.
Yeah, I think for generation wise, it'll be a drop off. And then we've got Instagram. And then do you remember it was like Instagram and then TikTok come out? And TikTok was like all these reels and then Instagram. So then I have actually think TikTok's falling off.
I think so. Everything Instagram seems to be the
Yeah,
one. Ever since it come out.
But I don't know why it went from TikTok back to Instagram because it's the reels. They're the same reels, not most of the time. But
bruv, I remember when Bebo went over to Facebook.
Bebo went over to Facebook.
Yeah,
when you had
when
Bebo,
people went over to Facebook.
Yeah.
In my business class, there was this boy called James, and he was like, "You got Facebook?" He's like, "I got Facebook." You'll never guess what. I've been talking to some girl, like this girl that we all knew, and everyone was like, "She's wealthy."
Yes, go on, boy.
And, like, everyone knew that she was going out with Sam in the other class, whatever. And he was like, "She's been chatting to me. I'm meeting up with her on Saturday."
No,
and I was like, yes. I was like, "And she's still with Sam? What's his name?" He's like, "No." And he was just like some weird kid in my class, brother. And they were just chirping on fucking Facebook.
But this was saying, so you got MSN as
changed,
well.
Bruv. MSN gone.
The nudges that you used to give everyone, that used to be, that's dead. Yeah, that used to do my head
That used to
in.
be annoying.
I used to appear offline and shit, yeah. So you in MSN, and then you had, what was the other one? You had a chatting thing as well.
AOL or something like that.
I think
that was before MSN, wasn't it?
Oh no, Skype. That's one I was thinking.
Oh, Skype's gone.
It's dead now. You got Teams and that lot.
Well, in COVID, I thought it, like when you saw people doing video, everyone was like, "Oh, that's on Skype," and then you realise it's not. It's like Teams and what was the other one?
Teams and Zoom.
Zoom.
The other one.
Like, yeah, Skype dead.
Yeah, there's no more.
It's gone.
I'm trying to think what else is there. Oh, I've got on here obviously Palworld. That is definitely died.
Palworld died.
Yeah, that's my game one. And then little shocker.
Come on,
Tony 2012. Do you remember this all kicking off?
I
It's
don't
about
know what
the
that
kid
is.
in Africa, and it was like a sponsor or something, and it went viral as fuck. Like people was wearing bands and stuff. No, okay, it was an internet thing, but apparently, like it was over. Literally, the video turned up one day. Something mad anyway, and overnight it peaked, and it just dropped out of nowhere. It's like it's supposed to be this big worldwide organisation that we're going to change everything. Go on.
Bitcoin.
No, that's still high, bruv. That ain't dropping off.
It dropped.
Huh?
Charlie lost all that dough.
It's still worth like 30 grand a coin. So no, that is definitely on the rise. Keep holding, boys.
Keep on holding, guys.
I'm going to say shopping. That's dropping off.
Oh, everyone's online. Yeah, technological advance. Though,
Yeah, but I think it's more for how quick you want things. It's like, say if I can't bother to wait the next day.
Oh, mate.
Or I think going shopping now is more of an event.
Yeah, it's like, boys, should we go Blue and then we get Nando's?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it is always. I think that's the same. But boys have like a vision of what they want. They know where they're going, kind of thing. With girls, they make like more of a day of it. I'm gonna go with that. I don't want to be pushing too much. Gaming computer shop. So I'm talking like going somewhere to.
Well, what about the when they used to have the console in game? They used to go there and play the demos and that. Don't have that no more.
You can be careful though, because look, we're burying the lines. That's nostalgia. That's like old. Oh my god, that was so much fun. I used to get left in Blockbuster to play that when Mum used to go shopping.
She used to take you to Blockbuster and disappear.
Do you know in Sainsbury's?
Yeah.
Tunbridge?
Opposite, yeah.
I used to sit in there while she used to go shopping, and she'd come and get me after, and that was it. So like, cheers boys, in a bit. I was like 10, 11 years old.
You're not gonna buy anything.
Yeah. No, I completed the demo like 3 times.
Yeah.
That's kind of any more that you can think of. I've got one more in the
Max
bank.
Power. Like the car magazines and stuff like that. You don't see that shit no more.
Well, what about magazines in general?
Yeah, they're gone.
I used to have magazines all the time.
I used to have Performance VW magazines on subscription. You just come to my house.
Yeah.
And then it stopped. And then I checked my emails. They started sending them to me digitally.
He did actually.
And I was like, I don't want them digitally. I'll never ask you for it. I need the physicals. And then they sent me about 5 at once. But like, magazines ain't really a thing. Don't get me wrong, they're in the shop still. But who buys like a TV guide or anything like that? You know what I mean?
TV guides?
Yeah.
What about, not TV guides, what was it called? Telescreens.
Oh, teletext.
Oh, no, fuck.
My granddad used to do his betting on teletext on the telly, yeah. Honestly, and he used to check his shares and shit, on like his Barclays shares.
So, did your parents ever go into the shops and have a quick look over Christmas time and what's in the TV, see what's on for the week and put the TV thing back?
No, my mum just used to buy it.
Oh no, we didn't used to buy it. I used to like and it's stuff like that. We used to. Why did we do that? Why did my mum just buy it? I don't know. I can't tell
mate,
you.
every penny counts, bro.
Well, it does count, but I would forget it by the next day. So ain't no fucking point anyway.
Yeah, whereas now you got a phone, you just Google it.
What about, let's say, for example, like bikes and scooters? I think that's just a generational thing. I don't think that...
kids still have them though.
Going to skate parks, you reckon that's still quite popular?
For certain kids, yeah, I guess so.
This
It's probably not like when we was growing up, it was big. Like skating and BMXing and shit like that was big, wasn't it?
What about making camps? That's one like
camps
the
in the
highlights of
woods.
my like.
I used to love that
Yeah,
shit.
I did, and I used to do it. Believe it
My
or not,
brother-
I did it all the time.
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, my brother, he used to build like he'll plumb the hose pipe into a tree in our garden so it starts spraying out, make like a little water thing into our paddling pools. And run, jump into the ball, through this water and shit. And he fell out the tree whilst doing it, landed on a bit of wood, pierced his ear.
Man had that free earring and that.
And then I can't get a tetanus shot. Yeah, like shit like that.
The thing is, it's very hard when I say the biggest drop-offs because I don't mean drop-offs as like nostalgia,
generational thing or whatever.
Yeah, but it's like things that happen, like moments in life that I remember quite often that I don't see
just
anymore.
don't exist anymore.
But I don't know if that's because I haven't got a family. Like I'm 30 now, so realistically, normally people my age have like a family going and that kind of stuff.
Not this guy.
Not this guy. But like when I go and see my mates and she's got like a couple of kids, they don't have normal TV. They just have like Cocomelon or like Bluey. They've always like Amazon kind of.
Oh yeah, or like YouTube Kids. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
So it's like I think that
Man, I was watching Bernard's Watch and fucking Bike and Mice from Mars.
What's the Queen's Nose?
Oh yeah, the 50p.
It's stuff like that I think they are generational things. I think they wasn't drop off. So when we talk, like the prime example is the Apple thing.
Like kids telly now is not the same as kids telly when it used to be. You know what I mean?
No.
But they're like, what about sitcoms, bro?
Yeah, EastBenders.
EastBenders. That's still going, but like, you know what I mean? Like they used to be everywhere.
Yeah, but I don't feel like our generation is watching that.
Yeah, but you had like Biker Grove on the telly. That's a sitcom for kids.
What was the what was it called? What was the Australian version? Neighbours?
Neighbours, you'll be there for one another.
It's what
My mum watches Home and Away still. That's Australian. Yeah.
Oh, see,
Channel 5 every
this is what I'm
day.
saying, right?
That's my mum.
mum. Yeah. So like, when we talk about TV shows now, we go, boys.
You seen this series? You watch it all out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We watch the whole thing in like one sitting kind of situation. Like I won't watch a TV show, but like in my head now, sitting there waiting a week.
Come out.
But
waiting a week's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When back in the day, we used to have to wait weeks for a new episode to come out. Like Game of Thrones was out. That was one a week because it was on TV. Now, watch a whole lot in one go.
Yeah, but it's like Netflix is now saying Netflix is going to have adverts unless you pay more. How many people are actually going to pay the extra £2 just to fuck the adverts on?
Yeah.
Whereas years ago, we'd be like, fuck that, I'll just watch the adverts, innit?
Yeah.
Because we all used to watching adverts, but now you're not.
I've always hated adverts.
Well, like, if you got Sky, as soon as an advert's on, ping next channel, ping next channel.
But they all be at the same time.
They're all sort of on the same adverts, but like every now you'll get one that ain't, and then you're avoiding
number
the adverts,
901. One for the boys, if you remember that channel.
Oh, yoy.
But yeah, there is so many things that it all into. I just want to, for me, if you guys have got any
drop-offs that we've missed that you think aren't nostalgia based or technological based. Like, I was thinking in my head then, I see the Odin and I thought the Game Boy used to have no backlight, but now everything's just got a light. But that's not a drop-off, that's a technological advance.
Exactly, advantage that we just don't, But yeah, we'd like to know if you've got any drop-offs that are your favourite. I'm just trying to think any in school.
We all wear sliders, don't we?
Yeah.
Hands up if you wear sliders. Who wears flip-flops anymore?
I can't,
Someone's dad.
Yeah, no, even dads wear sliders now. They've
Yeah,
even
well, yeah.
grown with it and thought, fuck that, I ain't wearing that fucking gammy bit of
What they
string
call
between my toe.
thongs, and they.
Thong for the toe.
Thongs. But yeah, so next part of the show.
Next part of the show.
Who am I? Have you got a good one today?
Are we doing that one or are we going to do Memory Unlocked?
Tell me your memory unlocked, because I spoke about my nana. Oh, Nanny Emma.
Oh, we've done it then.
Well, no, I haven't, but that's the one I had.
Oh.
Although I've got a little story for you guys that you might like. And do you want to do the little intro? This is the part of the show. Come on, Bodhi.
Well,
Feed
I
it
don't
to
know
me,
what
brother.
we're doing. We've come off the thingy now.
Brother, everyone, where am I looking? This screen. Right, guys, in case you are not aware, we've got some cameras set up today. Right. Bodhi doesn't know what the fucking difference between Memory Unlocked is and Who Am I.
Well, you said that we already done it.
Bruv, I've got another one if you want to hear about me smelling my finger after touching something sus.
Yeah, okay, right. Let's do this. I thought you already told me this story. There was one for Tina said to me today.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you already told me this one.
Well, for the listeners out there, fuck Memory Unlocked, fuck the intro, my dog, right? I'm just gonna get this out there and then it's done, right? So I've never had a dog indoors, so I never knew that dogs had anal glands, right?
Right.
Do you know about anal glands?
No, I don't. Oh, well,
So they get like puffy butthole,
okay,
right?
I'll jump off your Memory Unlocked.
Come on.
No.
I'll so puffy little bum,
Yeah.
right? And you either go to the vets and they like drain it,
Yeah.
or pop it or whatever, or you pop it, and
Yeah.
it stinks of like rotten, eggy, pissy, whatever. Well, I thought, yeah, well, bull breeds don't have that. I've always had them. I've never seen one with a puffy arse.
Yeah.
Although they all look like they've got piles.
Yeah,
in
I
it,
say.
Right, so I've moved my mic too much here. Hold on.
Yeah. Getting too
So-
excited.
Bruce is like fucking about on the settee, and she's like, settee's wet. Oh, what's that smell? Oh, he's popped the glands. And I was like this. He ain't got fucking anal glands. Not like that. She's like, oh, the pug, Pablo used to have his done all the time down the vets. I said, I ain't paying no fucking vet to squeeze the dog's arsehole. I'll do it. All right, so I've gone over there. The sofa's a little bit wet. I'll just have a little.
Not smelling good. Not smelling good, Brev.
Hey, do you want to know what?
What?
Couldn't smell it. So
Did you not?
absolutely fine. So then she's gone, no, but look at his bum. She's holding his towel.
Yeah.
And then she's like, come look at his bum. And then she walked off. So I grabbed his bum, finger on the bum, instantly just sniffed it up to my piggy, right? She's gone, just like melting and fucking laughing. And I'm like, what are you laughing for? Right? She's gone, have you not just thought about what you've just done? And I was like, I stuck my finger near his bum and I spelt it. She's like, that's fucking disgusting.
That is grim.
Hey.
What was you hoping for?
Well, it didn't smell, which it didn't sound like happy days.
So he hasn't got it then?
No.
Oh, right. Fuck me.
And then I had to go and wash my hands because I just fucking tickled his rim.
Sorry, Tina, I got confused again.
Yeah. Wrong one.
So I'm gonna
Jump on that. Come
Jay, this is my Memory Unlocked. So J Dog, he messaged me the other day. I was just talking about him sending a story about other memories, and he said to me, "Oh, do you remember the time that you asked me to look for something for you?" I was sitting there confused as fuck.
Did you need anusol?
I did need anus. So as you can probably tell, like I'm like I don't really care about anything what anyone thinks.
Fuck me,
on
you
the
got a
outside.
big arse and all, boy.
Yeah.
Was you spreading big time?
So
yeah?
I don't know how. I know what it was. I was doing really well on my diet, and I wasn't eating carbs, and then I wasn't eating no wheat, and I was having like bosh of the poos, right?
Gorilla's fingers.
Yeah, King Kong's fingers like poking out and saying, "Come here." So I remember it. Anyway, I don't get that much into it. But anyway, I thought I had something wrong with me because I hadn't had piles before, and I was just like, really hurts to sit down. I'm like all on an edge and everything, and I went to me and like, do you know me like a work bestie? Yeah. So like Josh
My
was
boy.
my work bestie, so I'm sitting there and I'm going, I think it's wrong with my arsehole, Josh, and he goes to me, what? I think I've got something wrong with me. And he goes to the doctors. He went, no, he just sounds like you got piles, mate. I was like, if I go to the toilet and take a picture, can I show you? Because if you want.
Did he take a picture or did he come in there with you?
No. So I took a picture. I was skinnier at the time. So I've like bent over, looking like a male porn star.
Oh my
And
god.
then spread, right? The picture's,
Oh my
the
God.
picture's horrendous, right? But the first thing I was like, I can't really show him. I want to show him.
But it's just pure arsehole.
Yeah.
And fur.
So what I've done, I sent the picture to my nan.
Fuck! No! Oh my god!
She's a nurse, isn't she?
Oh, piss off.
I did cut out the porn star pose, but it was just me on all fours, like taking a picture of my
In the work toilet on all fours. My goodness.
And then I made a group chat with me and Josh and Drew, and I called it the
Aye.
Piles crew because they all
Yeah.
had piles.
Aye.
Drew messaged me, went to me, "Oh, bro, I've got some anus seal. Do you want to borrow some?"
Anus-hole.
Anus-hole.
Yeah. Right, well, you're a little shitty bit on the end of it. No, thank you.
I was like, "Yes, please, go on then, bruv."
Well, I see his pile. He told me he had piles and I just happened to be around his house.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's have a look then. Right? Boom, trousers down
Yeah.
straight away. Just showed me out and it just looked like a purple
Great.
grape.
Yeah.
Like, it was so weird.
Well, that's what my nan said to me. She went, "You either can push him back in, or he just gets the main stone and you just leave it."
Well, he was fucking joking around. He went, "Can you push it in?" And I was just like, fuck no.
It's not gay if you do that anyway.
It's not gay. And
No,
if you
you're
shout,
helping a brother out.
gotta help those brothers out.
Anyway, that's the memory unlock for this week. Let's get. So I've been easy on you. So this is Who Am I? And this week with Who Am I? Well, I have gone very easy with you. So
Get psyched up, guys.
let's do it for the easy one first. Ready?
Can you hide your piece of paper, please?
Yeah, I'm hiding,
I do not
I'm
like
hiding.
to cheat. This is
Mm.
like mastermind. Ba, 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 na.
Oh, I do know that show. I don't remember that. I wish you skip that and watch Simpsons. You're right, you done?
Yeah, I'm in the zone now, guys.
So, you ready? I'm gonna do 3, let you guess, but tell me first before telling everyone else.
Well, of course, I'm going to tell you first. They don't hear this for a week, you can't. Pan in the jar.
When I'm home, some geezer just won't leave me alone. My character inspo is from other male adventurers. I can flip with ease. So these are like very far-fetched. Very, very far-fetched. So let me go through them again. When I'm at home, this geezer won't leave me alone.
Right.
My character inspo is from other male adventurers. I can flip with ease.
Hit me with another one.
Right. Number
I ain't got a
4.
fucking clue.
I'm good with a gun. The next 2, you would definitely get it. The
Oh.
next one, you would definitely get it.
Hit me.
I used to have very pointy tits. You know, before you give the answer, the
Oh.
last one is my poor butler gets frozen. Is
He
frozen.
gets chucked in the flipping walk-in freezer all the time.
So who am I talking about?
Lara Croft. Tomb
Bosh! Well done.
Raider.
See, I got these. I've made the difficult ones. Did you see? They all matched up though, right? That was a good description of
So at home, when I'm at home,
some geezer follows me
Oh,
around
yeah,
and
the
won't leave me
butler.
alone.
yeah,
Number 2 was my character is inspo from other male adventurers. So it was Indiana Jones and James Bond. She's like kind of trying to connect
Yeah.
with them.
but you said other male.
Male adventurers, yeah. Because they're both males. She's the
Yeah,
only
but
female.
she's not another male.
Oh, no.
So
Okay.
you sort of threw me off there. It's a little
Okay.
curveball. I like
Curveball,
it.
Bosh.
Like
and then
it.
good with a gun. It's obviously that.
Yeah, she's
what
like,
you got.
do you remember that first level on the first one where you're going down and the dinosaur comes out? You're like, fucking hell, the dinosaur!
Well, there it is. Well done. Right, ready for the next one?
Yeah, hit me, baby. Hard one or easy one?
This is your hard one. No, this should be your extremely easy one, actually. Because
Don't put the pressure on me, bruv.
I have an anime. I kill bosses with ease. And I kill demons.
Kill demon.
Mm.
An anime.
Mm.
Why would this be easy for me?
Oh, it's just a game. So I think it's a game that you should have played.
We all should have played, or
You-
I've played.
That we should have played. I've played it.
Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Come on, hit me the next one.
The number 3. Number 4.
Come on.
I'm amazed. Oh no, I fuck shit up with a gun or a sword.
Yeah, it's Dante.
Yeah!
There's no contact there at all.
There was no wallop.
I knew that from the first 3, but I didn't know he had an anime.
Yeah, he's got anime on Netflix.
I might have to watch that.
And then, so my last one was...
So everyone, just so you know, Dante is from the Devil May Cry series,
Yeah.
which is the one I keep telling Bodhi to play and he won't play.
Yeah, I thought it come. I was like characters, and it was like up there, and I was like, "What's the other ones I did?" So I did. I fuck shit up with a gun and a sword.
It's guns plural and a sword.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I will fuck you up in the air.
Yeah.
And then my last one was I have white hair, and I think that should have been enough to give it away to you to know what's what in those.
Yes, brother. Well,
Done?
they were good. I know I said I wanted easy, bruv. But I like it when they're challenging. It gets me frustrated. You know?
What did you reckon on them ones then?
Yeah, a bit more tailored to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Laura Croft one would be a bit... The Dante one you definitely was going to get. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to make it a bit difficult with the first couple. But the other ones, I was like, fuck. So,
I'll do some for you next week. Bruv.
yeah? You
Yeah?
doing?
And I'm going to make them solid.
You
And
make
there's
'em
no Johns in there,
No.
bruv, all right? No Johns.
So we're going to get on to our main part?
Yeah, so what game did you play this week, bruv? Because
No, wait,
should we
can
have a
we-
little synopsis about what's actually happened this week? So we fucked up a bit.
Yeah,
right?
big time. We
We
fucked up.
chose Twisted Metal Black, right?
No, let's go to the original. After the last pod ended, what did we say we was going to do?
Brainstorm.
No.
We brainstormed.
Oh, yeah, we
right? And
brainstormed,
we're
yeah.
going through the Odins. We settled on Sonic the Hedgehog, didn't
Yeah.
we? Right? But then after playing a bit of Sonic the Hedgehog and putting it down, picked it back up again, no saves.
Yeah. And it's just a ball. And this means that you've actually got to... Well, no, we'll play games at the minute. I like to pick it up, put it back down, and being able to, like, forget where you was at, it just wasn't worthwhile for me to
Yeah.
play it. So I'm going to say it's great. We'll maybe come back to it, but come to a later version where the saves are.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you remember them old games, quickly, where there was no memory card, but they had like a code, a level code?
yes.
So you punch a code in and then that's where you started.
I'm thinking this does have it, to be fair. No, it doesn't, because as soon as you go, Sega, and then it goes low straight into it. Yeah, exactly. you were in it. So maybe there is not a code. Maybe I need to have a look at that.
Then what was the next option?
So then we went from that to Def Jam,
Yeah.
and I played probably about 3 hours of Def Jam.
I had about a good half an hour burn on
Yeah,
it was cack.
So I remember
couldn't play
playing
it.
this game as a kid, and it was like pucker. Like I thought it was better than WWE wrestling, because it was a bit more hip hop. There's crazy like actors. There's like Snoop Dogg in it and shit.
I was going to say, does it actually have hip hop artists in it? 'Cause I
Yeah.
remember Def Jam.
Records.
No, Def Jam Vendetta.
That's the one that I played,
Yeah.
not this one. So we played Fight for New York because everyone said online it was the better one to play.
Well, I only had the PSP version.
Oh,
my
okay.
thing, whereas you had the PS2 one, didn't
Yeah.
you? And the PSP one was like playing a Game Boy game, mate. It was cack.
Oh no, see
Yeah.
the PS2 of Vendetta is really good. So that didn't work out.
So then we were like, well, we talked about Twisted Metal last week. Should we have a go on that?
Yeah.
Right, so fact check here. Pausing on the games. We said about Twisted Metal TV series is coming out.
Yes.
Bodhi got his information
I
wrong.
did get my information wrong.
Apparently, isn't it already out, Bodhi?
Yeah, it's already out, but it's coming out to Paramount streaming services. This is
Okay.
why it kind of got blown out of proportion. But
Another fact check.
I'll go on.
I spoke about Diver Dave and explained the whole game.
I didn't have a clue what he
Hey.
was on about either.
That's why you didn't fucking tell me you're wrong.
Yeah.
Because I explained Dredge and not Diver Dave,
What is
even
Dredge,
though they're
though?
like linked. Well, it's the game I described last episode, bro.
All right, I'll go back to it and listen
But
to it.
Diver
then.
Dave and Dredge, they got some link to each other.
Yeah.
And that's where I got messed up. But Diver Dave,
Right.
if I say it anymore, it might become good. You know what I mean? Anyway, so Twisted Metal, we was going to play that.
That's
We?
just it. Let's play David Dave next week.
Diver Dave.
Let's play David Dave.
I thought we was playing Bully.
Yeah, we do that as well.
Anyway, so Twisted Metal Black, I didn't have Twisted Metal Black on my console.
No.
Neither did you. So,
No, I did.
you did,
I've-
I didn't.
yeah.
So we were like, you got a computer now, George. You can
Sort
do
it
this.
out.
You can do it.
Well, you did.
I downloaded it. I'm ready to put it on my Odin.
Yeah.
Odin kept making my computer crash. So, I didn't play Twisted Metal Black.
No.
Did you?
I played Black, and then I thought the graphics are really shit.
Yeah.
And so basically, before we get to my review, I played it on the PSP originally. I remember the graphics being quite good. And then I played the Black version. It was shit. Done the texture pack, still shit. So I played the head-on version, but for the PS2, and my review is going to be of that,
Okay.
not of the Black.
I'm seeing a bit of a trend with PSP stuff not being very good.
Yeah.
It seems like PSP stuff when you was a kid probably was better because it's like, oh my god, I got a PlayStation. I'm taking
Yeah,
it with me.
yeah,
Not because it was actually as good as we thought. But
I think if you play the PS2 version of this game and the PSP version of this game, I think the PSP version will actually be better. I don't know why.
it just looks shit.
No. The black version looks shit on the PS2, but
Right.
I didn't play the PSP version of Heads on Odin. I just played the PS2 one.
I see. I see.
So why you didn't play these games?
It's because I didn't have these.
No, you didn't have these games, but you did have.
Super Monkey Ball.
Do you know any information about this game? Year it was made, what it came out on?
I will do by the time we get to our bit,
Okay,
but we're going to talk
perfect.
about Twisted Metal Black.
Okay,
first,
so we're
mate.
gonna do two different, not 2 episodes. We're gonna do two different reviews here. One from me, one from George. So mine's gonna be Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal? Is it Twisted Metal?
Twisted Metal.
So as you can probably see, I'm moving over to this screen. I have got down the information for Twisted Metal Heads On. Released 2005, made by Ignito Entertainment. They made Warhawk and something else I forgot now. And the platforms this was released on is PSP and PS2. So this is an exclusive to Sony. It's another one of them games that was like crazy with a cult where people just wanted to play these games and that's it. And I looked at the reviews of the other ones and they're saying, oh, you need to start with the first one, it's really good and blah, blah, blah. They're not good. Like, they're not generally all that. The reason why I wanted to play this so much is because I played the PSP one so much as a kid that every time you played it, you'd end up getting a different ending for each character, basically.
Oh, right. So you wanted to play it as all the characters?
Yeah. So you did it as like the whole lore kind of thing. So before you start your person, you get to choose who you are, and they tell you, like, you read the backstory about them. Storyline, it follows on from the one before.
So what's the concept of Twisted Metal? Because you told me, and I think you told everyone last week.
Yeah.
Just a little refresher.
So the actual, basically, it's all the lore and the stories, and the point of the game is that like you all want this one wish, and you've got the one guy that can give it to you, but you're all like people that are just in cars, and you've got to blow each other, and it's like the final. It's like a war zone. What is that called? Like
Death Race.
Yeah, Death Mad Max or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's the last one surviving, but you get bosses in it, and then you just keep working up, and there's like storylines that change throughout.
So what were the storylines like? Good or not? Just basic.
You don't really get much of a storyline. The storyline's like you get the same boss and everything. So like the storyline was pretty much,
each character wants their certain wish.
if I remember correctly, you get one opening cutscene and one end cutscene. That's all that you get for like the actual lore kind of thing,
right?
And then all the middle is exactly the same. In that, all the actual normal cutscenes are exactly the same throughout the game. I did say briefly about the last episode. Like one of the best stories is that this guy wanted to be a millionaire. Oh, so this is. I'm gonna have to cut this up and listen to this properly.
No,
Spitball,
baby, let's go.
So the whole point is that what's his name? I've got it here.
John.
Yeah. John, basically, he can grant his wishes, but if he grants his wishes, he does it in a way that you end up still getting killed. So you can win all these like events and of killing everyone else, that you still get murdered. So like one of the guy, he was like, I want to be like rich, and then he gets into, at the end of it, the law is he gets into the hot tub, and he wishes to be famous, and he gives not famous and rich. So he's got his girls around him and everything in the hot tub, and he wishes for millions of pounds, and then as he's having a good time, all these pound coins start dropping out of the sky, and they crush him and kill these girls, kind of situation. So it's a dark game. It's really fucking dark,
but sounds like that's that, and the little stories and the little cutscenes. Yeah, but there's no meat.
The meat is
you're just driving around bashing into things. And
killing things. And like I say, there's bosses in it, and like the main guy that everyone knows is the ice cream van, and there's cool abilities in it as well. So each person have a special. So like, I was the girl that her sister dies in the number 2, and you play her sister in number 3, and you wish for her to come back, and if she comes back dead. So you have to kill her again. Yeah, so you have to kill her again. But her special ability was an F1 car, and it turns into a tornado. So you'd be driving, use your special, and it just
sucking everything up.
Yeah. But everyone was it's either everyone was trying to shoot you or they're all trying to shoot each other kind of thing. It was really weird. Map designs, they were not the massive, but they were all from different, so each place around the world that you go to, like Paris and then America and stuff like this. You go to each one of these locations. Tokyo's in there as well. You can tell it was these places, but they're like very basic of these places. Yeah, it's different. It's wacky. It can be fun
in the right setting. I take it. You got to be in. I want to play some nostalgic old shit.
No,
people. Or is it like?
If I think if you picked it up and you played it properly, you'd give it up after like the first 3 tries of doing it. Because it's difficult. It's a hard game. I even had it on easy settings just to get it done with, and I was still struggling. So it is a hard game to play, but it's got all the principles of like a hard game. You don't really know what to do.
Yeah,
it doesn't give you no instructions.
Yeah,
the controls are clanky as fuck, and the quality isn't great. So that's like all the origin stories of a good
classic game.
Yeah. So they're all in there.
Oh, do you like? It's funny you should say that about like the controls are clunky. Didn't really know what I was doing. Whatever. It's one of them era games where you had the little booklet inside and you're supposed to read it. Which don't get that no more. That's something that fell off.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
they're on
because
digital games.
Yeah, do you remember like PS1 games? You'd read the thing and there was a whole little story in there about what's going on.
Yeah,
and then like it'll tell you what buttons to press for what. And
yeah, I forgot about that, to be honest.
Yeah, so maybe that had all that stuff written down somewhere instead of it actually being in the game. But still, you got a verdict on this one? Because you don't look like you really care, bruv.
Oh no, it had mini games.
Yeah,
it had mini games in it. That was something different that was added to it. If you want to get more, I can go more details that I looked into. Basically, Black is the ultimate one that everyone played. This was like a copy of it, but with better mechanics and everything like this. I upgraded it. And then they've done like a spin-off and it wasn't as good. Bosses, game was hard. Cutscenes, PS2 version. And
I'm taking it you're not banging this one, no?
No. No. For some reason, it's something that I played as a kid and loved on my PSP. But nowadays, compared to these other PS2 games,
it's a throwaway game.
Yeah, I'm not playing it. So I'm binning it.
Thrown in the bin.
I'm not banging Twisted Metal.
No.
But the TV show's had some really good reviews.
Is it? Are you going to watch it?
But like 300 people, though. So how can you...
that's a poor turnout.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it deserves to go in the bin forever. Done, dusted. My review. Bosh. Yeah. Super Monkey Ball.
So, in case you didn't know, in 2001, Sega released or published a game called Super Monkey Ball.
Yep.
Now, this was an arcade game.
It is, and I've never played
It was an arcade game first, and then they ported it to the GameCube.
Oh, right. So you're saying it was a full-on like machine?
It was a
machine. Yeah.
Right, pounding the jar sort of situation.
Yeah.
So, you had a hamster, didn't you, bruv?
I did have a hamster.
Did you have a ball for the hamster?
Yes.
Right. You know when he's like tearing about and hitting stuff? That's this game. Except, think of the concept. Like, imagine if you was controlling that hamster, it'd be sick, wouldn't it? Like,
yeah.
Well, the idea of this game is you have a little basic map that's got a few holes in it or like bits of it moving or whatever.
Is it the whole map moves or do you move?
So that's the thing. You don't control the monkey and the ball. You control the map. Right?
Yes.
And the idea is to get to the goal as quickly as possible. And there is a timer counted down. You get 3 lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 3 modes on it: beginner, advanced, and expert.
Right.
Now, this is where it all goes downhill.
Not what the monkey ball, or the actual game?
All 3. No, so beginner is like 10 levels.
Yeah.
They're not so difficult. You got to collect all the bananas, and I actually found it quite hard. You get to like level 10 on it, and it's quite intricate, and there'd be like real tight little spots. But like the mechanics on the game itself are actually quite good. So like if you move the map, so you're rolling downhill, and then it gets to a hole, and you've got to turn, or you've got to stop on a penny and turn and go where.
Yeah.
You've got like full on momentum from going down the hill. It's not like a boom stop.
Yeah.
It's like you've got to go early to stop it from rolling off. Yeah. Which is quite interesting. But like to turn, because you're turning the map, he's got like a long sweep and that. It's not easy at all. So if you want something that's challenging,
How many hours did you play into this?
I played 3 hours.
Okay, can you
I know that's not a long time, but it's long enough to know.
you got to think it's not. You're saying it's not a long time. If you think about any of these arcade games,
Well,
it wasn't-
arcade
there
games are
wasn't
all about
space.
2-minute hits, aren't they? A
Yeah.
bit like TikTok.
Yeah, bosh, done kind of
But
thing.
so you go expert, advanced, and beginner, advanced, expert. Advanced. So I loaded that up. I thought, cut the new maps, I might be all right.
Mm.
First 10 levels, the same as the original beginner mode, but slightly harder. So they've added extra bits. And then there's the 10 levels of like the advanced maps, and then the expert one's got the first 20. Blah blah blah. So like it's a rinse repeat. They obviously the concept was good, the delivery not so good. But then I was like, they must have made this better.
Mm.
They must have, because 30 maps on an arcade game, you'd have to be fucking good to get through that, or you would be wasting a lot of money.
Yeah.
There was only 4 characters you could play as, but realistically, you're just looking at the back of their heads the whole time, right? And one was like a big beefy monkey, one was a girl, one was a baby, and one was just an ordinary one.
Did they have different, like, do you know if you play like in Mario?
No abilities or anything like that.
But there's nothing, the ball doesn't react different depending on who you play.
Nothing.
It's always exactly the same. That's crazy, to be fair.
Yeah. So I Googled Super Monkey Ball 2.
Yeah.
The graphical upgrade, mate. If you're going to play this game, play the second one.
Yeah?
The second one looked amazing in comparison. And
so do you have a year what this was released?
this original was 2001.
Yeah.
On the GameCube.
Right, yeah.
But 2001 PS2 stuff, right?
Yeah. The last game we played, Burnout, was 2 years later from that.
Yeah, and that looked pucker, didn't
Yeah.
it? This, I know, like, don't get me wrong, Nintendo, the graphical capability of Nintendo stuff is quite behind. Isn't it?
Well, no, GameCube was running games better than the PS2 was.
You reckon?
Firefighters, I think, or Free Fighters.
Oh, you could play like Resident Evil and shit on them. Like, you know what I mean? No, I guess they had the capability there. They just didn't utilize it, because Sega's pretty like family friendly sort of type games, aren't they? Crazy Taxi and all that. Like, they're not too graphically
demanding for the consoles.
So this game was fun. A bit like Twisted Metal by the sounds of it, like throwaway. It's a good little fix for
a time filler.
But you know what it reminded me of? Have you ever played that game on your phone where you tilt it and it's like a marble on a maze?
Yeah.
It's basically that, bro. And like, we're spoiled with the smartphones because you can get games like that, and they're quite a simple concept.
Well, I think what these I think that's what these games, all these app games are now. It's just like old games, new stuff, but their own kind of version of it. Where I think this has got like everyone. I think everyone knows some Super Monkey Ball.
Oh, everyone does. 100%.
Same as everyone knows Twisted Metal, but it's just something that I don't think everyone played, especially for what's out as well at the time.
I'll tell you what was good though.
What?
Them old games, like, because it's back end of the 90s, isn't it? 2001 basically in the night. The real synthy, like jolly music that Nintendo loves. It had all that, bro. It was
the songs for the music track for this one for Twisted Metal was shit.
Yeah,
it was all like heavy rock kind of stuff.
Well, it always was going to be. Wasn't it?
I know, metal. But I didn't get it. I don't like that. So
no, I don't mind that, but like not when I'm playing bloody Super Monkey Ball. You know what I mean? Right.
Do you reckon? How long do you reckon it'll take you to complete this game? This is a speedrunners of this game as well, isn't there?
Oh, I didn't look it up. I bet you did.
Yeah, I did. There was speedrunners of this.
I bet they absolutely smash it.
Yeah, because they could fall off to the next level or something, if I remember correctly.
So this is one thing. So when you go to like stage 2, stage 1's in like, it sort of like pans out and stage 1's still there.
Yeah, okay.
So it's almost like this is built all in the same game sort of space server, whatever you want to call it, and all the levels are in the same space. So you could probably fall from the first level into the last level. And that's how they glitch it, you know? Yeah,
I remember watching it and it was just a bit crazy. But I've never played it before, and you're not really selling it to play it either.
Neither of these games really doing it for us, are they? But I'll tell you what, I preferred it to Oddworld.
Did you?
I fucking hated that game. And
I enjoyed Oddworld.
This game, I was playing it, and I was playing it to the point it was frustrating me because I kept falling. I was like, "Fuck that, falling again."
But then these are old games.
Like rinse, repeat, and
just hit me. Do you reckon we didn't like these games because they was both difficult? They're old games and they're hard.
No, I didn't not like it. It just didn't grip me in
with you.
I think if they were pucker graphics, I probably would have sat there for another hour.
Played it.
Yeah. But your one, like, there's no story. Like, don't get me wrong, there's no story in that. Super Monkey Ball.
I
Right.
think I would enjoy Super Monkey Ball because I like a challenge where you like story narratives.
Yeah.
So I feel like either one of these two wouldn't. Even actually, this might even suck. Twisted Metal might even suck you in more because there's a bit more of a story. With that,
Well,
you're just playing to complete it.
I'll tell you what the best level was on there, though.
Well,
When I finished the beginner thing,
yeah,
there are roll credits.
yeah.
And instead of controlling the map, you control the monkey.
Do you actually?
And it was the best level. Like, it was so much better. So, like, the full mechanics of Super Monkey Ball are wasted on me. But, like, that's why it's hard. Otherwise, it would be fucking easy.
Yeah. And
that's a good thing.
worthwhile for you to play?
If it was in an arcade, I'd chuck a few quid in it.
I've never
like,
been to an arcade before.
Never been to an arcade?
No.
I'm taking you to the beach, bro. Because
No,
down Hastings, the
I
arcade
know
down
they've
there.
been to them
No, but they've
arcades.
got games like that. They've got like a Frogger one, and they've got one where you've
I've
got
seen one where there's
climber.
needles hanging out of it. I ain't a part of the Hastings one. Have you not seen one in London?
an actual arcade.
Where
They've got an actual arcade opposite the arcade on the beachfront in a big like arcade place
in Hastings?
in Hastings.
I didn't know that.
Yes. We're going, mate.
That just gave me an idea. Do a little podcast, shits and sticks podcast event.
Podcast on tour
A podcast on tour at the games thingy.
at the arcade.
That'd be cool.
A meet and greet.
Yeah.
You know what that reminded me of?
What?
Shout out to Max, first piece of fan art.
Oh shit! Yeah. Fuck. That was fucking cool.
That was cool, man.
Really fucking cool. So you love all? Can you actually get your tattoos out? Get your tats.
Get
out.
your tatties out.
So that if you can see, George's legs is probably covered in tattoos here. Come over to me. Come on, come on.
Hold on.
Better scream. Oh, Inception. I can't say that one. I have to blur it. I can't. It's an arse crack.
Yeah, just like you can pixelate out the
And the actual crack to show. So yeah, George's
But
covered in
yeah,
tattoos.
I've got loads of tattoos.
And you went. Well, these ones are more traditional styled,
the
aren't
more
they? The
traditional
flowers.
stuff done by my missus, and this boy does traditional style.
Yeah, and it was fuck. It was an
and
arcade.
he drew one, and it was an
Can you get
arcade
the picture
machine.
up?
It's on Instagram, guys. You've all probably seen it by now,
we
but
can't
we
do
will
it.
repost it the day this comes out, so you can all see it.
Yeah.
A big
It's
up,
really
Max.
fucking cool. Big up yourself.
It's an arcade machine, shits and sticks themed, mate.
And it's even got what made me laugh was like with Bodhi and George was put on there as well.
Love that
Yes,
shit.
that's
Love that shit.
sick.
And I see him on the Saturday,
Yeah.
and him and his girlfriend were in the studio.
Studio.
In the studio, because he was getting tattooed by Honest Ben, who was the guy who was guest
Guess
spotting.
what? Yeah.
And he was like, "Your podcast this week was sick." I was like, "Cheers, brother.
We're
brother.
thanking you.
Thank you." And then he said, "How you finding Baldur's Gate?"
Oh,
And so I sat at a little chinwag, and his girlfriend was like, "Who you romancing?" And I was like, "Oh, nobody."
Well, do they know it then?
Yeah, his girlfriend loves the game. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. How random's that? Just like out of the blue, like start talking to about it.
I think this is that magical thing about games, though. It can get you like
Yeah, literally, it's a talking point.
But
to-
I know there's some girls that I've spoken. What surprised me that they've played like Zelda or something like that. I've been like, oh, fuck Zelda. I've been talking to someone else, and they've gone like, oh no, it's fucking good. I'm like, you play games? Why wouldn't I?
You play games? You play games?
Yeah.
You got any games
I
on your
know,
phone?
fuck boy.
Well, Charlotte, who works for Tina, or works alongside Tina,
Yeah.
she's got my copy of Tears of the Kingdom, bruv. She's
Yeah.
loving life.
That's what I'm saying. I think. And
So they're out there. The girls out
They
there.
are
The
out
gamer
there.
girls are out there. Bodhi is out there. Put two and two together, guys.
baby. Got that big pum pum, yeah.
Got that-
Suck on that butty grease.
Whoa now. Whoa. It's a PG show, bruv.
It is a PG show.
I think you should put pound in the jar for that.
No, I didn't swear. Suck your mum.
Okay, so Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah, what's your review of it?
I ain't banging it. It's getting thrown in the
Do
bin.
you reckon I should play it?
I think you'd like it, bruv.
You think I would?
Yeah, it'd be a nice little time killer for you. Whilst you're on the cars
we
or
give
something.
it a little,
Have a
give
little
it
burn. I'm not banging it. I'm binning it, but it is like a 4 out of 10.
Oh, okay,
So it's pretty low down on my list.
okay. We got the episodes. The episodes coming up soon, haven't we?
Ep of the ep.
The reviews of the reviews.
Reviews of the reviews. Reviews of the episodes that are reviewing the reviews.
So been in it, no good.
Been in it, no good.
Okay. Fake sponsor?
I've got a fake sponsor.
You
for
have
sir.
got. By the way, this was a bit of a drama thing this morning. So I'm at work. I'm just doing my head in.
Yeah.
So this morning I had we was like, right, don't get your topic sorted, get some biggest fall offs, and I was like, fake sponsor ? And he goes to me, bruv, it's hard. I can't think of anything straight away. Bosh. Go and
You,
work for that.
you literally went, what about this? And 2 minutes later, I was like, done it. Done.
So we'd like to thank you, our fake sponsor this week.
Are you waiting for the name?
You haven't given me a name yet.
I haven't given you a name either. Rollers to Run.
Right, let's restart that. Let me do it properly.
No, we don't need to.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. So this week I like to introduce.
Rollers to Run.
So you asking rollers to run? What the fuck are they? They sound like Heelys.
Oh, funny you should say that. Are you a fat lazy slob who needs to run 10k a day but hasn't got the motivation to do so?
Yes.
Hold on, don't notice that. All right. Don't put yourself down, all right? Do you love your calories but don't like burning them calories?
Yes.
In a conventional way, though. Meaning you've put on a few extra pounds than normal and look a bit like Moto.
Moto.
Have you ever bought a pair of Heelys, put them on, flick the wheel out, just have them break on you because they've just crushed back in because you're so heavy? Our new trainers from Rollers to Run can do all that stuff for you without the effort. All you do is put them on, hook them up to your phone, and use our state-of-the-art app. You choose the distance, the destinations, and your trainers will get you there. This could be a round trip, or you can have a little cheeky stop off at Nando's and add up the calories, top them up, and get on your way. Disclaimer though, these aren't suitable for all users, because if you're big, round and bouncy, you could find yourself bouncing down the road because our trainers are that fast. If you fall over, they don't stop. You just have to embrace all them gravies. Oh, all the gravy. Oh, nice. All the grazes all over your body. You might even get lucky and shave a few of them pounds off.
Oi.
So, if you use code FATI boom boom, get 2k off your first run or slide, depending on your skill level. Like it? Love it. So, if you're interested in a pair of Heelys that does it for you and don't collapse under your big fat ass, then Rollers to Run is the company for you.
Do you know what? Next week I'm going to do one.
You do, but
I'll do one of the. I've got a good one in my head. It's the second one I said, but there's so many things I could do.
Brother, I didn't even read the second one. I was rolling with the first one. Straight up my chavvy.
So, news.
Gamer news. What have you got for me, brother?
It's fucking dead, man. There is nothing. We're going to do. I hate to keep talking about the same thing again, but Fallout.
Fallout, baby.
So, did you finish it?
I finished Fallout, the series. TV
series, yeah.
Loved it.
Ending?
Loved it.
Yeah. So, if you haven't watched it yet, yeah, the meme. The what's his name?
Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street.
That's the gift there.
That's it. So, no spoilers, but the town that they're going towards looks a lot like Vegas to me.
Yeah, that's the biggest spoiler there fucking ever is. You
But
ruined
brother,
that so bad.
Hey, Bodhi thought that it was an Easter egg. Oh my God, I found something.
No,
I've sussed it. That is what you said to me in the car. Do not backtrack. That's what you said.
No, but I'm saying that it's going to be now done in...
the next season has got to be New Vegas.
Yeah, with no spoilers all out there now. And I think...
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. I think... And it got... it said yes to... Amazon agreed to...
Season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Lovely.
So
jubbly.
that's going to be good. And
All
it wasn't bad.
Decent season.
Yeah, rate it. I do rate it. It's the first TV show that I've watched back to back, like the full lot in a long time.
Well, you said last week, yeah, I'm on episode 8, bruv. Like, and I was on 1, and I was like, bruv, there's only 8 episodes.
You know what I'd done?
What?
I spent the first 10 minutes watching episode 8. So I was on episode 8.
Oh, so you was on the last episode?
Yeah, but I thought there was more to it. Because I was at the end, the start of episode 8 is not much of an ending. They couldn't really end it much there. But then they...
Snowballed pretty quick.
Yeah, so it was good.
It got out of hand fast.
So what's the news you've got on...
So Fallout 4, new update is coming. They reckon next month. New update. It's been in the works for 2 years, but it's quite convenient. It's coming out now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Height of popularity for people to buy Fallout 4.
It's getting paid ridiculous amounts.
No, of course. But basically, they're up-resing it for the new consoles. So, like, the update is going to be up-resed. They're, like, meant to be debugging it, but let's face it, that's the best thing about these games. It's when, like, your character's throwing something and then his arms go... like, you know what I mean?
In slow motion as well.
Yeah. Like, it's just all quality of life stuff, I think. But that's all the news we've got this
By the
week,
way,
bro.
it's a bit like... no, I've got a couple. Is that all your news?
That's all my news. Because Fallout, how much more Fallout can you get, really? If you've never played Fallout 4 before, play it and maybe just wait for this.
Well, The Witcher did it, didn't they? They had the original ones, and then they updated it to play the
expansions.
No, they did a next gen update.
Oh, right, okay.
And so it was just like better res stuff kind of thing. But the thing is, if you got a PC and your PC gamer disease doesn't apply to you, because people make texture packs for these games.
You just chuck them on anyway, yeah.
It's done. It's actually like a, do you know you were saying about there's clients for games, you have to download the client to download the game.
Yeah.
So there's one of them for just modding games, basically. So you download download the thing, and you just go straight onto the game. You don't have to worry about
it.
Yeah, so it's just one of them things. It's like, yeah, PC gaming, this is what people do all the time. So my news this week was Knuckles TV show was released, and it's got a really big lineup.
Yeah?
Really big.
Oh, it's got Shadow the Hedgehog in it, which is Keanu Reeves. Yes.
You're going to have to do a check on that.
I'm telling you, I'm 99.9% sure. Idris Elba is Knuckles.
Yeah. It's got, well, like I don't know the rest of them. But yeah, it's just, what really shocked me, have you heard anything about this?
Nothing at all.
So it's just like,
Kid Cudi is in it.
Yo.
Rory McCann, he's the mountain.
Yeah.
Not the mountain, the wolf.
The wolf? I don't know.
The hound. Game of Thrones.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know, fucking Lurch from...
Oh, fuck.
Dawn of the Dead.
Yes, yeah.
Who else is in it? Oh, maybe Keanu Reeves isn't.
No, I think Ricky was.
My goodness. I don't know where I heard that then. Maybe that's for Sonic 3, the
movie.
Maybe.
But what's the, like I say...
I don't get it, though, because the Sonic films, like...
No, they made a big U-turn. They were shit. No, I've not watched them.
Well, it can't be that good.
No, well...
You know what I mean? They seem popular, but they're not that popular, because I don't know anyone else.
I would say Sonic could be closest thing to Mario. So, like, you see kids with Mario toys. Yeah. I do see kids with Sonic toys.
Do ya?
Yeah. So
it's weird because I put Sonic with like don't get me wrong, it's the same era as Mario.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a 90s kid thing, whereas Mario stayed current constantly, isn't it? Whereas I think Sonic did not stay current.
No, see, I grew up playing the newer Sonic games.
Yeah, so did I, but like, where are they now?
No,
you know
well, yeah, I guess so. But I feel like they did do something to stay. Like, I think it was like 2010, let's say, they're still coming out. I think I was still playing them.
Well, Sonic Legend did come out a few years ago, didn't it? The big open world one. It was glitchy as fuck.
Oh, honestly, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, didn't hit.
Other bit of news, Deadpool, the new trailer was released.
Hey, I actually saw a bit of that, and I was not interested before.
But now you are.
I'm quite interested.
Yeah, so Deadpool is like...
You love it, don't you?
Yeah, as you might be able to see up here, we've got I got little Deadpool head pop. It's one of my favorite. I've watched it so many times that I don't enjoy it anymore. That's the problem.
That's why I don't like it. I've seen it like 3 times.
Yeah, because when you first watch it, they're fucking hilarious. They're like proper belly laughers. And what's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Right, he plays him really well.
I feel like he became the character after that, though.
He's always been like that.
You think he turned Deadpool into him?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Not bad.
He's like that in Deadpool. Is like that in the comics, but that's what I think is a good casting.
Right.
It's a bit like when Stanley said that he could never picture Iron Man without
James,
Robert
Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. said James. If I was going to say James DeFranco, I don't know who the fuck that is.
James Franco. Definitely not him, bro.
No.
Not that guy.
So it's the same thing as that, where they just fit perfectly with it. It's just great casting. And my last bit of news is GTA
Trevor Phillips
actor said that he done a load of recording for a DLC for the GTAs that never got published, and it was him as like the hitman / James Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just thought it'd be fucking jokes.
I heard about some DLC story DLC that they was gonna release, and I don't think they did they? There was no story DLC for GTA 5,
No,
was
no,
there?
there wasn't. It was all multiplayer
Yeah.
stuff.
See, I knew that they did story DLC, but I didn't know that this sort of shit was it.
Yeah, I would imagine that playing fucking Trevor being half drunk was a fucking like James
Half
Bond.
cut, dressed as a woman, waking up next to a
Taking meth
fucking
and shit
trash
like
can.
that.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
he was the best playable character in that game.
yeah, he
Like,
was.
if you was going to kill anyone, it was always going to be him. But like, I feel like
I don't remember.
playing as him was so much more fun.
No, I think it's when
Or
you
like
snap to
flicking
him.
to him. He was always like
Doing
on an
something
island
crazy.
naked, like nothing around him other than dead bodies and like shit like that. It's just mad, isn't it? And like his meth pals.
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
fucked
And
up,
that's
and
when you meet the Lost and Damned.
lost and damned.
Stuff as well. So next week, what we playing?
We are going to play Bully.
Yes, we are going to play Bully.
You've got a texture pack, haven't you?
Yeah, I will send it. And you need to play it with the texture pack. It completely changes it.
I'm on it.
So Bully, and what was the other one?
No,
Diver Dave.
I'm not playing Diver Dave, bro.
We're not playing Diver Dave.
I do not want to do that.
We just do Bully.
Yeah, just
I'm looking
Bully.
forward to this one.
I think Bully will take me all week to get through because I'm a bit busy this weekend. I'm going on stag do, so I'll be MIA for a few days.
When are you?
By the time this is out, I would have been on it. It was well good.
Well, good.
Thanks for having me.
I'm already a quarter through. More than that, I'd say actually.
I think you are, yeah, definitely.
I'm smashing it. I'm enjoying playing it. It's different. I've not played God of War was fun. I've not completed it, but this is going to be a bit 50-50. And I'm scared to play a GTA because I know how long they're going to take. So I think this is a good ease into our Rockstar game.
This is a
No,
fun.
it's not.
Wait, we're fun.
Warriors.
Oh yeah, good game that.
We
And that
completed
wasn't
that as
Ian.
well.
Yeah, because we powered through. We were like, gotta play this game, gotta finish it. And it was quality, don't get me wrong. But I know this game's good and I'm going to spend all week playing it. I might not even turn my PC on all week just to play this.
Yeah, I big up that. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Would you guys like to see us play an old GTA game? That's something I'd like to put out there.
What GTA game? I don't mind any of them.
All the old ones are pucker, so yeah.
Yeah, 3. I've even started playing San Andreas.
I might even buy a GTA 4 on my PC.
Oh, do a little DLC.
Yeah, I'm going to do Ballad of Gay Tony.
Yeah, because you only buy the expansion packs. You don't pay for the full game, do you? You've got to pay for the expansion.
Hey, I don't even care. Man's rich, innit?
Man's rich. No, you're not. You're rich, but you don't fucking spend it.
Man's tight.
Yeah.
I squeak when I walk. All right. So,
let's wrap up.
Wrapping up. You should always wrap up, guys.
Always.
We don't want any mistakes out there. Right. So, recap on today's episode. Who am I?
Yep.
We had Tomb Raider with her little pointy boobies.
That's what gave it away. I love that.
And Dante from Devil May Cry.
We did Twisted Metal Head Song about just some nutters driving cars.
And If I Had One Wish. No?
Oh, okay, I get
What's
it now.
a
I
tune,
get it
bro?
now. I do get it
Come
now.
on.
Oh, we also sung to you quite a lot of this episode.
Yeah, you got a bit of Let Me Love You. Bodhi was singing sweet symphonies into the camera. I think he got a bit lost in his, reflection or something.
Then. What else? We spoke about Baldur's Gate.
Always talking about Baldur's Gate at the moment.
As you can tell, we're very tired. Let's get this wrapped up. Anyway, follow us on our socials on whatever platform you listen to us on.
Share it. We love it when you share us on Instagram.
Bosh.
We also love it when you listen on Spotify. Give us a 5-star review.
Yes, look at my guy.
Other podcasting services are available, such as Apple Music. Find us on there as well.
We're also on there, bitch. Look out for our Instagrams. We're going to put some more stuff up on there. I've been communicating with you lot, getting a couple of messages come through. Benjamin sent me one today. It was quite funny.
I saw that. He was very impressed with the naked pictures of the Baldur's Gate characters.
Yeah, don't report us for penises.
Yeah.
And
I'll tell you what, we're going to put a poll out about what GTA game we would, you guys would like us to play.
you can't do Rockstar to Rockstar, but yeah.
No, for the future.
For the future.
And it's thinking ahead.
Right, I hope you enjoyed listening.
Hope you enjoyed listening to a couple of fridge freezers playing with their sticks, talking a lot of shit, and fumbling our words quite a lot today.
As always, thank you for listening. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Have reach out to someone you ain't spoke to in a while.
Making sure they do all right.
Are you all right, mate?
I'm all good. I'm tired now.
I'm very tired, mate, and I'm going to work. Anyway, catch you in the next one for Bully.
Bosh!